When I was younger, I would make books for my family and friends. Because I'm dyslexic, I didn't read books myself, but I always liked them. I was always fond of words and the way that books felt, looked and smelt. I liked stories, and I wrote poems, and I used to collect them and turn them into books. I wrote them on tracing paper, on the back of things. Once I gave away books on eBay to know if I could. People said that they liked them and that they were unique. Then, and I can't say when, I decided I wanted to read writers with dyslexia. I wanted, I suppose, to know what other dyslexics thought, how they wrote, how they saw, to see if we were in some way alike. I started by tracking dyslexic writers down and reading their books, their stories, their poems, and to make lists of what they had in common, how they were different. I noted in their writing metaphors, similes, fantasy, the dreams, the hopes of escape, their observations, unusual turns of phrase. I started to wonder what made them different from other writers who were not dyslexic but appeared to do the same. Then I began to ask them, the dyslexic writers, how do you think dyslexia affects the way you think and write? How do you suppose being a dyslexic makes you different? Time and again, the dyslexics said the same. They said, dyslexia is a way of seeing. I don't think in words, but in pictures. I only know that I'm dyslexic by the way that people who are not dyslexic point out the mistakes, the forgotten letters, the omissions, the pause between what I say and what I can see. Dyslexics say writing is like sculpting an image with words. Forgotten Letters brings together the writing of writers that are dyslexic. The only thing the writing has alike is an author who is dyslexic. This anthology of dyslexic writers is the first of a kind. The writing have themes such as dreams, mistakes, cakes and distortions. They may make you laugh, think, smile, maybe even remember, reflect, recall. But this is only possible if we can publish them. To make a book, we need you to sponsor. You are giving not to the child who likes to make books, dream and write poems, but to the idea, the dedication, the devotion, and the work that it's made. By donating to this publication, you sponsor creativity, inspiration, the knowledge and insight that it both brings and gives. By helping us to make this happen, you are making a difference to those who know that difference matters.